Okay, I've got Autumn here with me on another Adventure Roads video. Anyways, we just went out to dinner, Trout Town, ate like 10 pieces of fish. So we decided to take a drive, and this is one of our favorite little hidden gems of Kalkaska County. This is Guernsey Lake campground, 35 sites, and it's called the Sand Lakes Quiet Area as well. It's been one of our favorite places to go camp or just go hiking or just go see the lake on a day. Just take a little scenic drive. It's about 8-10 miles off of 131 out of Kalkaska. So Autumn, do you got anything you want to share of this campground?
Lots of memories here. We brought the kids camping here several times. We bring the dogs out here sometimes to take walks. We've gone fishing here. We've hiked through the trails here. It's about 8 miles from town. It's just a quiet place, and not very many people know it's here. So we don't even know how many. We were kind of trying to guess how many people would be camping in here when we got here.
We haven't seen the sites, but right now it's June 7th. It's about 80 degrees. It's supposed to be 80 degrees all weekend.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
So we're going to see how many people are actually camping on these 35 sites. I figured since it's the 7th, I'll guess 7. What did you guess?
I was going with 5.
She was going with 5. It's rustic. So yeah, they just have the outhouses and all that, but if you got a camper, so we used to like to bring our Lance truck camper out here. It was a great spot to bring that. There was one year we camped out here like 3 times in the summer, and we ran into the same guy fishing 3 different times from Indiana. So anyways, let's go check out some sites, and we're gonna see how many people are camping out here tonight.
So we're over here at Guernsey, and we have the tree whisperer here. He apparently knows a lot of trees. So can you tell us, Josh Rhodes, what trees we're seeing here?
I am not a tree hugger, but I've had a lot of campfires. This is a huge white pine here.
Okay.
It'd probably take 2 of me or 3 of me to get around that, depending on if I ate a buffet or not, and stretched out a little bit. This right here is a red oak. See the pointed leaves?
Okay.
Deer tend to like those in November. They're a little bit sweeter around November. Deer prefer the white oak, but they will eat these when there's snow on the ground.
So what's the tree right here?
This here is a red pine. So if you're camping out here, listen to some Zach Brown, homegrown, and he talks about the western pines and have a good time. But anyways, this is a red pine.
Okay, are there any other ones around here? Not in this immediate area?
There's a white birch over here.
Oh, I see it through there. Okay, we'll see if we see more in a minute. Okay, I'm ready.
This is a cedar tree. Cedar always smells really good. Cedar, if you're deer hunting, you can sometimes rub those or put those your hunting clothes in the cedar, and it kind of helps confine your human scent. This is a poplar tree. The deer like to eat the leaves off these in the wintertime if they're low enough for them to reach.
Some pretty trees in here. This one's a big one. When?
Everybody's probably heard of the Appalachian Trail. This blue indicator is the North Country Trail, which goes from North Dakota through Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota. It covers most of the Midwest, goes down through southern Michigan and on out to New York State. Goes 4,600 miles. The other day on my Facebook, I ran into a kid who had hiked over 200 miles in 10 days, over 20 miles a day, backpacking it, 18-year-old kid. And anyways, his grandfather helped build this trail, but it goes through a lot of Kalkaska County in northern Michigan, all the way up along the UP, much of along Lake Superior. Beautiful trail, lots of places to camp along the way. Well, Autumn and I were both wrong. Out of the 35 sites, it's almost halfway full. There was 14 sites taken. This is site 28. This is one we kind of often took because it's kind of on the back side. There's, no neighbors. If you got somebody that you're tent camping with and you don't care for them, you can kind of roll them down the hill or whatever, if they're snoring too loud. And then there's a lot of woods.
Really?
There's a lot of woods around here, so trails. But yeah, it just seemed to kind of be the quiet side of the campground. And it's really level, so that's probably why we stayed here a few times.
Because we had a truck camper.
We had a truck camper.
What kind do we have?
We had a Lance 845. That was my favorite camper. We now have a Jayco 21 QB, which I'm sure we'll do some videos with that. It's nice, but the bed is like it feels like your taco because it's all folded on the inside. You buy these campers for like 20 grand and they give you a $200 bed. So, but yeah.
But we do like the Jayco, but I think we like the Lance the best.
Yes, because of the versatility and get in and get out. You can get into some tight spots.
We took it on a ferry.
We even took it on a ferry before.
Yeah,
off
it's
the
crazy.
Black Island.
Yep. So this is campsite 28.
So, yep, Guernsey Lake. It's a hidden gem in KTown, Kalkaska County. so we're out by the Guernsey Lake sign here. So this is a state forest campground. This is one of our favorites, at least in Kalkaska County. So if you got a favorite campground, comment below what's some of your favorite ones. Obviously you can see there's a lot of traffic out here. That's one of the things we like, because there's a lack of traffic. Bring your mosquito spray, bring your sunscreen, and the mosquitoes are definitely out in force. So
Yes, they are.
So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Click subscribe, hit like, share with your friends. Thanks for watching.